This comes from the basic understanding that we do not look at things as a good and bad, or the holy and the unholy, But to us, the picture is complete only if you include the darker side. So without the darker side, the brighter side doesn't exist. So we belong to a tradition here where we do not judge things as the good and the bad. It's complete as a whole. And therefore we feel that you are natural and normal only if you have a good look at that side. If that's going to be put under the carpet, it will soon start stinking. That's what most people do. On the other hand, confronting it, embracing it, loving it, actually purifies you. You become more complete. There's no conflict. The problem is not the darker side, the problem is the conflict. That one will argue with oneself, or yes, by that
not
it is there, that's all, And you must also understand that in our teaching, there is no such thing as the individual. There is just humanity. That is humanity's darker side. Because we even know how to transfer our thoughts and part of the mind from one to the other. It's all transferable. So it is all there in human consciousness. So if there is a small little village, and if a lot of people have frustration, then it could break out in one person and he could become a maniac. Now he's becoming a maniac and the rest are responsible for that. On the other hand, we put him in jail and we hang him, not realizing that we as a community made him into a maniac. So that's our understanding, Yes. We do not think of an individual as something separate. It can't exist for us. You cannot speak of an atom or the universe saying this atom is independent of the universe. As an atom does not exist. So we cannot talk of somebody as being a true individual in that sense of the term.
Exactly. As separate from.
Separate from.
Not possible.
Yes.
It's physically
Yes.
impossible.
Yes.
It's interesting because what you're saying accords with what we have described in the West as systems theory.
Systems theory, yes.
It's that kind of idea.
Yes.
And that applies socially.
Socially.
As well as in medicine or what have you.
Everywhere.
It's seeing everything as part of a matrix, if you will.
Yes, exactly. That's how we view it, So the darker side belongs to the system as such.
Yes.
To borrow your
yes.
Exactly. And therefore we don't condemn it. It is just there. How could you condemn it? It is there.
That's right. That's right.
What is there cannot be condemned. It has to be seen.
That's right. That's right.
And that seeing does all the magic. Something very wonderful happens.
Yeah.
And that's why in India you'll find we don't talk so much about the evil, We are quite comfortable with it.
I see, right. You have made friends with it.
Make friends with it. Yes,
right.
So
you know it's there,
yes.
and you live with
Yes.
it, and
Yes.
that's very healthy.
Yes.
We have much to learn in the West
Yes.
about that attitude.
Sometimes we have gods who are looking very frightening, and sometimes even looking evil. So it is the worship of the evil side in us. We accept it. Yes, it is there.
Yes.